We turn now to the latest on the mysterious drone sightings in New Jersey and the Northeast. Federal authorities say they are now taking action to get to the bottom of this issue. Scripps News correspondent Liz Landers joins us now live from D.C. Liz, we are talking about a really weird story here. What are federal officials actually saying about this? What have they been saying about this over the weekend? What more do we know?
Yeah, Patrick, we got some info over the weekend about this. And also over the weekend, there was a key U.S. Air Force base called Wright-Patterson that's in Ohio. They had to close their airspace for several hours because of drones. This restriction apparently lasted about 4 hours from late Friday into early Saturday morning. It did not have a major impact on the base's residents or its operations. But as these sightings of drones and what people believe to be our drones continue, a large group of federal agencies has had to get involved, including the FBI, the Department of Homeland Security, the Department of Defense, and the FAA. So officials said over the weekend in a press call that these sightings started occurring in mid-November in New Jersey, which has been the center of this drone news the last week. Some of the drone sightings were near sensitive locations like President-elect Trump's Bedminster golf course and also some military installations. The FBI opened an investigation at that point and said that they've been working with more than 50 partners, state, local, and federal, to investigate this. And they say that there are more than 1 million personally owned drones in America, and that in September of 2023, the FAA changed the rules about operating drones so that they can fly at nighttime. And that is an explanation that some officials have offered as to why people may be seeing these now more than they have in the past. But in the last week or so, the Department of Homeland Security and the FBI has also had to do a number of briefings and public statements to say that most of these sightings so far are mistaken as drones and they are actually aircrafts. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas went on ABC News yesterday to assure Americans about the origins of these drones. Here's what he said.
We have not seen any foreign, we know of no foreign involvement with respect to the sightings in the Northeast, and we are vigilant in investigating this matter, the Department of Homeland Security, with the Federal Bureau of Investigation in the lead.
So you hear there Mayorkas assuring the public that this is not a national security threat. He's also urging lawmakers on Capitol Hill to pass new legislation to give federal agencies more authority to deal with drones. He said that they are limited and also these authorities are going to expire soon. He said we need them extended and expanded. He wants state and local authorities, Patrick, to have the ability to counter drone activity. That is one of the things he is asking for right now. Patrick?
And Liz, the newest senator from New Jersey, where this stuff is happening, he said that he went out with officials this weekend to observe this. What exactly did he find?
Yeah, Senator Andy Kim said that he went out on Friday night with local police in New Jersey to do some drone spotting. And he concluded that most of the possible drone sightings that he saw were, quote, almost certainly planes. He did say that they were spotted some lights that moved in clusters of 2 to 4 and then would move in one direction and then switch back in another direction, which is something that he noted that an aircraft usually can't do. But he said he's not gotten much information from the FBI about their ongoing investigation into this. And so he reached out to civilian aviators and other experts for analysis who shared some public flight tracking information, and that helped him determine that most of this was not drone activity. He has been critical of the federal government's reaction to this, and he posted that, quote, press releases from federal agencies that don't share analysis of evidence and instead just reiterate statements aren't helpful in this moment. We have a lot of distrust in politics and government right now, and we need federal government to respect the right for the public to be informed. So, Patrick, you're hearing there from a senator, they want more information, more transparency from the federal government. Hopefully we will get that in the coming days.
Absolutely. Scripps News correspondent Liz Landers chipping away at this mystery for us. Liz, thank you so much.